Hey guys, welcome back to another Workout Wednesday, and this week we're going to be going through some exercises themed around superheroes. And these different exercises will include a Spiderman Crawl, which we did in a recent video, which I'll show again, a Spiderman Push Up, Superman's or Aquaman's, depending on the level of difficulty you want to go with, Captain America's Shield Twist, Thor Hammer Raises, and a Hulk Hop. Alright, and first up we're going to do a Spiderman Crawl. And I did this in a previous video, but I'll show it again here. And you're going to be in a starting position of a push-up, just like you're doing a normal push-up. And you're going to walk out with your right hand, and as you do that, you're bringing your opposite leg up to your hand that's still in position. And you're just going to keep rotating like that as you do the crawl throughout the entirety of it. Alright, now I'm going to do the Spider-Man Crawl real quick for you guys to show you what it's like. And here we go. So we're going to push up as we're going out, up, up. Next up is going to be a Spider-Man push-up, and then, just like it is, we're going to be in a push-up position, and as we're going down, so we're in the push-up position, as we're going down, we're going to want to bring our leg up to one of our arms, and we're going to do that, and then we're going to, come back up, put our leg back, reset, and then we're going to switch legs as we do it. And it sounds a little complicated, but once you get the hang of it, you'll be good to go. Alright, and Spider-Man push-ups are going to be much of the same. So we're going to come down, we're going to be in a push-up position, and as we're going down, we're going to bring our leg out, push back up, and we're going to do the other leg. And it's going to be just like that every single time. Alright, next up we're going to do something called a Superman, and or an Aquaman, depending on how comfortable you feel doing the exercise. But what we're going to do is we're going to be on our stomachs, and then we're going to put our arms straight out, and we're going to have our legs extended behind us. And again, it'll be a little weird showing it standing up, but I'll demonstrate it here in a second as well on the ground. And what you're going to do is you want to raise your arms off the ground, and at the same time you want to raise your feet up off the ground too, and your legs. And you should feel a good pull and stretch right in your lower back. And again, if it's too much for you, don't do that, because we're not trying to hurt ourselves, we're just trying to get a good workout in. And so alternatively, if you don't feel comfortable doing that, you can do an Aquaman. And an Aquaman is the same thing, except rather than going both arms and both legs at once, you're gonna, so you're gonna be in that position, and you're only gonna raise one hand, so like your right hand, and you're gonna go with your opposite leg. And again, I'll show that here in a second, but it's, it takes some of the stress off and makes the movement a little easier. All right, and now I'm gonna show you guys how to do Superman, so I'm gonna do 5 of those. And then after that, I'm gonna move right into an Aquaman, which is the easier variant, and I'll show you 5 of those as well. All right, and so again, for Superman, it's gonna be down like this. We're going to go up, hold it, and go down. Alright, and when we're doing Aquamans, we want to be sure, since we're only going one side at a time, to make sure we hit both sides equally. So, if you were counting, I did 10 there, but that was technically 5 each side, or 10, sorry, each side, and I made 5 total. So now we're going to do Hulk hops. And what those are is, if you've seen the movies, whenever you see Hulk, jump and fly off the screen, he gets into a really deep squat stance all the way down here, and then he explodes up. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing. And so we're going to get in that nice deep squat every time, and we're going to swing with our arms straight up and through, and we're going to jump and go as far as we can forward. And that is essentially what a Hulk hop is. Area for the Hulk hops, we're going to get a nice good squat, swing your arms back like this, and as we go, we're just swing them forward and go up, like that. And so again, when we're swinging our arms forward, we're going to land on our feet, get a nice good explosive jump. We're going to go and All right, for our next one, we're going to do the Thor hammer raise. But for this exercise, find anything you can hold easily, and it can be weighted, to make it harder. But I'm using a basketball right here. And what you're going to do is you want to put it, down by your feet on one side, and we're going to squat, go down, and we're going to bring it up across our body like this. And we're going to come up here, and we're going to go all the way back down, put it down, and reset. And we're going to keep doing that, for so many each side. And then we're going to go ahead and switch sides, switch it over to your other foot. And we're going to do the exact same thing, just going the other way. So we're going to squat down, pick up the ball, bring it up and across, and put it back down. And again, you want to be going slow and under control with the movements as to not hurt yourself. For these, I'm going to do 5 each side, over on my right side. I'm going to switch, do 5 on my left. You ready? For our last exercise, it's going to be the Captain America shield twist. And for this, we're going to be sitting on the ground like so. And again, I'm going to be using a basketball, but you can use anything you want. It's, if it's weighted, the more it's going to work out. If not, it's totally fine. All right, for demonstration purposes for this video, I'm going to do 10. And when I say 10, I mean I'm going to start, come down, all the way back across, and then come up to the starting position, and that's 1. But, for you guys, you should do whatever you feel most comfortable with. And you always want to push yourself, and that's why putting a number limit is hard on these kind of exercises. Because if I'm saying do 10 and you do 10, you may not be, totally exhausted. And that's the point, is when you exercise, you want to go until you really can't anymore and push your body. But, so again, this is just for demonstration. You guys do whatever you feel comfortable doing, or even timing yourselves is a better way to do it. To get through a time, period set piece can be a lot more challenging and a lot more beneficial than just putting numbers and reps on everything. But again, I'm going to do 10 for the purpose of this video, and so here we go.
Hey everyone, thanks again for tuning into this week's video. Make sure you give us a like, give us a follow, subscribe to our channel, share the videos with your family and friends, and remember to stay healthy and stay well. We'll see you next time.